guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a few places in Toronto, just a very few places, maybe one or two. Yeah, but Toronto is very big. There are a lot of places that you can go, but as time goes by, maybe we'll cover everywhere in Toronto. Let's go now. Where is still there?
Today, I'm taking you along with me for a very ordinary day in Toronto. No tourist attraction, no special events, just real life. Can we all appreciate this weather? If you've experienced winter in Canada, then you understand why I am saying this. The roads are clear, no snow, no black ice. Today, driving actually feels enjoyable. The first stop today is the Hennick Humber Hospital, formerly known as Humber River Hospital. It was renamed on April 10, 2026. Hennick Humber Hospital is a major acute care hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It's a large community hospital offering emergency and intensive care services, maternal and child services, along with other services such as cardiology, orthopedics, surgery, and cancer care. In the 2019-2020 fiscal year, there were nearly 30,000 inpatient stays with an average length of stay of 7 days and 135,000 emergency department visits. Hennick Humber Hospital is one of North America's first fully digital hospital. Everything from patient records to technologies designed to improve efficiency and patient care. Walking in, it feels modern, bright, and well organized.
Can we talk about the wait time at the Canadian hospital? Well, literally, the general hospital, or what we call it in Nigeria. It takes the whole of your day. It is exhausting. Okay, I'm gonna take you through a few places in Humber River. Come with me.
If patients were an Olympic sport, I think Canadians would win a few medals just because of hospital visits. Today's wait wasn't terrible, but waiting is simply part of the healthcare experience here. But then again, healthcare is publicly funded, although you need to have some sort of insurance to be able to access it. The emergency department is not exactly what it seems. People get there and they spend 4 to 7 hours just to be seen by the doctors. The emergency department isn't exactly first come, first served. Instead, patients are treated based on how serious their condition is. I mean, if someone arrives by ambulance with a life-threatening emergency, they will naturally be treated before someone with a less urgent condition. It may seem frustrating while you're waiting, but when you think about it, you probably don't want the person having a heart attack waiting behind someone with a sore throat. One thing I always appreciate is the patient identification system. You can see patients putting on wristbands, and it might seem like a small detail, but it helps make sure the right person receives the right treatment and the right medication. Trust me, nobody wants to receive medication that belongs to someone else. Admissions usually happen only when doctors believe a patient needs continued medical care or close monitoring. And a lot of times, after seeing the doctors, many patients leave with something else, a prescription, which means level 2 of the mission begins, finding the medication. For this particular hospital, there's the Rexall pharmacy. One advantage of using the hospital pharmacy is convenience. Since you're already there, they often have access to the medications prescribed during your visit. Before moving into the modern facility, Humber River was formed through the merger of several hospitals serving the Northwest Toronto community. Today, it serves as one of Canada's fastest growing and most diverse populations. Getting to the hospital is fairly straightforward. If you're driving, there are paid parking lots available. Cyclists also have designated bicycle parking. And for many people, public transportation remains the easiest option. The TTC connects different parts of Toronto, making it possible for people to access hospitals without owning a car.
Hey there. So today started with a hospital appointment, but guess what? It turned into an opportunity for me to, reflect on the healthcare system in Canada, as well as walk around my neighborhood.
Now that the hospital visit is completed, time for something much more dangerous. Shopping. Just a little. Just a little.
At this point, when I got here, I couldn't see my car from afar off, and I'm like, oh my god, hey, Shane, I don't tell my car.
One thing I've noticed about Canada is how shopping areas are usually designed, unlike where I am from. You often find plazas with several stores sharing one large parking lot. It makes running multiple errands much easier. Well, easier for you, but not necessarily your wallet. Our next stop is a beauty supply store. And if you're looking for African hair products, you've come to the right place. From wigs to braiding hair to makeup to jewelry, hair creams, edge control. This place has almost everything. I walked in thinking I'm only buying 3 things. For the prices, well, I actually managed to buy only 3 things. Mission accomplished. Until I was told the total. Almost $45. 3 items. Yeah, inflation is clearly working overtime. Today's final stop, the Turkish corner. I ordered the bulgur. On the menu, I chose the Angry Bird. I had never had it before, but I just wanted to try it. So I chose the Angry Bird burger. I also had to wait about 15 minutes. After surviving hospital waiting rooms earlier today, 15 minutes felt like VIP service. So finally, the moment of truth. I'm back home. I did a takeout for my burger because I'd spent a lot of time and I wanted to be home as soon as I could. Time to unbox. So my first impression about the burger is this is huge. Actually, it's called the bulgur. So, bulgur, which makes sense. It's actually huge. Honestly, it looked even better than I expected. Now I understand why people recommend it. It's juicy, it's fresh, full of flavor. Definitely one of the better burgers I've had in a while. And that brings us to the end of today's adventure, from one of Canada's most advanced hospitals to shopping in a hair store to having a great burger. If you enjoyed coming along with me, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, the Imitainment Network, meaning the Immigration Entertainment Network. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious. I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.